welcome to the Gold's Gym Bowie full gym tour with muscle Phonktion. Alright, so stick with me all the way to the end. This gym, it's going to take about 10 minutes. This gym has a lot to offer and a lot has changed over the past 6 months, a year. So lobby, you can see they got their drinks, they got lots of snacks. So when you first walk in to your right, they got the leg room. And then right by this leg room, you got your little calf, glute, some hamstrings. But what's smart is this weird awkward space, they put some machines there. So this is the leg area. So they have everything spaced nicely, but maximize the room. You can see they got hack squats, they got your Roman chair, Smith, which is a vertical, not the inclined. They got super squats and a bunch of other things, and even some of the old like style traditional machines you've seen at some of the other Gold's locations. And you can see here they have a whole bunch of different variations for leg presses and hip sleds, which is really nice because legs, you want a challenge, you want something different, want something new. So they got a good little boxing rig where they got the heavy bags, speed bags, and when you go right actually under it or through it, behind it, there's like this little turf area, and Compel Fitness and some trainers might be over there, but if not, it's free to use. But it's cool, they got like a little, a lot of the natural light, which is nice. And yeah, so when you first walk in, the machines that are right there, none of this was there before, so it's there now, and it's like a circuit, which is smart. And you can see how they have all these cable machines all in line, and a lot of stuff's bolted down, which is nice. They're not, some stuff's still moving around, but compared to other gyms and other locations, this gym has improved so much. It's mind-blowing. So they got different Smith machines. You can see over there they got some power racks, and they got the your cable apparatus or apparati, and they got stuff there like if you want to do stiff leg, your RDLs, that machine right there, the red and black one. It's really nice. And yeah, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you around the gym, and then we'll go down through the aisles. So this gym's nice because it's essentially big and it's open. It's not as big as some gyms, but sometimes that's a curse. And this gym's improved a lot. This gym kind of used to be I would say one of the, I don't know, it wasn't really that great. I'll just say that. And they've just improved a lot. So everything's in line. They have it in rows. So this is like your back. You got your pullovers, different lat pull downs, high rows, mid rows, cable machines. And, this is just great because the machines aren't moving all around, and there's, what body part. So the powerlifting area is right in the middle. It's cool. It's like a cage almost, like if you were watching UFC or like went to an expo and they had like the animal cage. And it's got, platforms, bench, chalk, all the stuff you need, and it was clean. Like stuff was put away. It wasn't in disarray. So here they have their dumbbell area, and it's cool. They have, like with a lot of these Golds within this network, a couple of these locations, they put like the local athletes and pros and other people up on the walls. So that's really cool. I think that's cool, and this is done very nicely. These are nice like wood placards. It doesn't look cheap. They're all done, in line. That looks good. It doesn't look like it was just put together last minute. So anyways, so yeah, they got heavy dumbbells. They'll go up to 150s. Didn't see any past that, but most people don't even go up to 150s. But it had all the other stuff you're looking for. Multiple benches to move around, the inclines. And the other thing too is, like, since stuff has its place, its location, it's not going to mean huge disarray. There's not going to be stuff like strewn and all over the place and people not knowing where it needs to go. It's in today's world, unfortunately, with almost all gyms, there's going to be some stuff misplaced, but how the gym is arranged and organized, it makes such a difference. So I always say this, there's 3 pillars to what I believe makes a great gym. One is it's safe and secure, meaning is the facility, is it safe, not falling apart and harming your clients or your members, and is it secure, meaning like people can't just sneak in. So this was cool. I actually met this guy right there, Jordan Chase. Cool guy, humble. I met the general manager, and they were just talking to me. And I think that's cool too. Like the employees are some of the athletes on the walls too. It's cool. And as I'm going through these, I'll just say this. This is the chest, and you can see they have different chest presses, but it's, you know, and like they have flat, decline, and stuff like that. And sometimes they have variations and doubles. But you know, and like I said, they have very, very tactfully just, you know, strategically use the space. So this is when you go to the very end past all the cardio machines. This is the glute area, but there's other stuff in here too. So you could say like some core, but this is like a glute area. It's not a women's area. Okay, guys need to do glutes too. Right, girls like them thick booties too for some reason. But yeah, this has a whole bunch of different glute machines and a bunch of different variations. Is always great whenever you can give that choice to people. So this is biceps and triceps, and as you can see, they got tons of different cardio machines. I only saw 2 that weren't working. And the biggest thing is, like, if they have the stair stepper, certain treadmills and ellipticals, you know, you need to at least have a couple, and they had quite a few. And same thing, they're all online, not bouncing all around, which was good. So behind the cardio machines, when you first walk in, you take a left, there's this stretch area. So you got the stretch pad, you got one of those stretch bars, which is nice. And then if you go right here, these 2 doors, which are pretty obvious, you can see when you walk up. But it's like a huge class, like cardio room. And this one's big. And the other thing is, like, this gym, this location, it has a lot of great natural light. Which is just, I don't know. I think that's great. It gives a different feel. And especially if you're recording, no matter who you are, natural light always works better. So you can see, look at this. They didn't know I was coming in, and look at everything's put away. And I was, you know, that's just what you want to see, right? Like I said, some stuff, not always, yeah. But this gym has improved so much. By the way, as I'm talking, I'm going to mention these things. So these are pull-up machines. That's a pull-up machine. It's just where the bar or the rope stays there. And at the end of this turf area, we're going to go over, it's got like stuff for your abs, and so we got a little ab area at the end. But it's still clean and arranged, you know, right? So as we go through the turf area, I'm going to go back into the 3 pillars thing real quick. So safe and secure. Okay, that's pillar 1. 2, is it clean and organized? I mean, is it a clean facility and are things organized? Right? And then, meaning like things also put away. And then 3, is it ready and available? Meaning, like, is equipment broken and just sitting there? Are cardio machines available to be used? You know, all those kind of things. So those 3, safe and secure, pillar 1. 2, clean and organized, pillar 2. Pillar 3, equipment is ready and available, meaning that it's ready to be used. There's equipment available. So those 3 things I feel like are the 3 pillars to what make a great gym. So you can see this turf area goes all the way from one end to the gym all the way to the other. And even though there was equipment and stuff on it, it wasn't necessarily like all over the place or in the middle, or you can tell that's just where people just put it. It was equipment that was kind of meant to be used in that area. Some of the stuff was left, but like I said, this gym has improved so much. And compared to other locations, it's mind-blowing. And they're doing a great job. So I'm really proud of Gold's Gym Bowie. Check them out, as always. Go in for your own tour. All right, this was Muscle Phonktion. Crofton's next.